Hey, how are we going? Quick video sharing a lottery $50 PSA submission I got back today. Most of this is cards that I cracked out to resub from CGC cases. But to start, a few Dragon Ball Z score limited cards that I sent into PSA. Basically trying to collect any score cards in 8 or 9, preferably PSA 9. So my thoughts are, any that I thought could get 9, I sent off. And if not, they're going to BGS because I believe the BGS grade's a little bit easier than PSA outside of the 9, 5, and 10. So I got Android Saga Heroes Down Limited 9, which I'm really happy with. I got a Spirit Bomb Limited PSA 9, which I'm also very happy with. The Android Saga Trunks Guardian Drew Limited got a 7. Now, neither of these had any dents, so it's just mainly must be from the corner and edge wear. I think it probably deserves an 8, so I'm going to crack this out and send that to BGS. So, and then this was the only disappointing card from the full submission. I really thought this should have been an 8. I thought it had, I think this was as clean as the first 2 9s I got, so not sure what's going on. No dents, a few little white spots, but not satisfied with the 7, so I'm going to send this into VGS Express for one go. I think it should get 8 or 8.5. If it doesn't, which I think it should, I will send it to PSA a few more times until I get that 8, because I think it is an 8 candidate. Now, these next ones are all some World Championship promos that I bought raw and in the hype sent to CGC, which I regret, because at the time they was grading non-holo cards really strict. So I thought this would be that was a waste of $1,000 to do that, but here we are. Here's the first one. Tropical Win 2009 Staff. You can see the subs, and it crossed over to a PSA 9, which I'm happy with. Got an 08 Staff. It was a pretty weak 8. I didn't think it would get a 9, and it got the 8. Our second 2009 Staff. It was, fairly strong 8.5. I thought it could get the 9. It did. Card Ask Checklist. I bought this from this is the mintiest copy I've ever had. I don't see any issues with it. I didn't see a single dent. It's got like the typical little raised corners. Nothing bad, but I didn't think it deserved a 6, so I resent it in, and it got the 6 again. So I was going to crack this and send to BGS. I don't see any issues with it. I think it will get BGS 8, 8.5, potentially a 9. I know they're somewhat easy on these types of cards. I've seen a lot of 9s, 9.5s with these cards. So that will be cracked and sent. I bought a CGC 9 CLBX Play promo. I got it pretty cheap and I was happy with it in a CGC case, but when I got it, I couldn't see a single flaw, so I crossed it over and it got the 10. So I'm very happy with that. This is PC card. It's awesome. I've also got the Mew 9.5 and I just need the balls to crack it and cross it to a 10 as well, but it's fine. It's a straight 9.5. So now these are the ones I'm really happy with. We had a 2005 no stamp. It was way stronger than an 8.5. I don't think it would deserve the 8 surface. I thought this genuinely had a chance at a PSA 10, but it got the 9, which I'm also very happy with. No complaints there. And then its brother with the staff stamp. Same thing. I thought it definitely had a chance at a 10. Definitely didn't deserve the CGC 9, and it got the PSA 9 as well. So I got the staff set and the non-staff of the 2005, which is one of the hardest ones to get after 2004. 2010, another fairly rare one that goes for a fair bit in Australia. Staff 8.5, thought it was strong. Didn't think it would get a 10, but was fairly certain it would get the 9, so really happy with that too. And the last one, this was 7.5, and it had really weak corners and edges, which is understandable because it definitely had a bit of a chewed bottom. The rest of the card is fairly mint. It has, see that, it's not, it looks like an indent, but it's not an indent. It's really hard to explain. It's just like a weird patch on the card, but maybe they've counted as an indent. I didn't think it was an indent as well, because as well as CGC didn't count it as an indent with a surface of 8, but it got the PSA 6. So not too sure what to do with this. I'm not really wanting to keep it if it's a 6. Given it's already been to CGC, now PSA. Might send it to BGS, see how they treat it. It might get the 8, might not be worth me sending it that many times, but that's how it is. So This card I paid pretty much top of market for as raw. It's about $3,000. I'm going to get it in an 8, and you'll see it again. So that's it for that one. Quick submission return, but till next time.